By request, kick-ass facts, whales, pew 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 pew! Toothed whales have small teeth which are primarily used for hunting. Examples of these whales include beluga, orca, also known as killer whales, and sperm whales, which I believe are unfortunately named. Filter feeders like the blue and humpback whales have balleens which filter plankton. Baleen whales have 2 blowholes, whereas the toothed whales only have 1. The largest whale in the world was a blue whale at 30 meters long and over 180 tons, whereas the smallest is the pygmy sperm whale at 3.5 meters. The hippopotamus is the whale's closest living relative. Male whales are called bulls, females are called cows, newborns are called calves. Most cows give birth to one single calf, which is born tail first to help minimize drowning. Whales feature heavily in religion and mythology, the most famous being Jonas, who was eaten by a whale. Moby Dick from the novel of the same name and Monstro from Disney's Pinocchio are the most feared whales of fiction. It's fiction. Injured whales are often taken into captivity to survive. However, they get so used to their new lifestyles that they can't return to their pod. They usually rise to the surface every 5 to 10 minutes and completely replace all of the air in their lungs by blasting a fountain of air and water through their breathing hole at the top of their head. Some whales can stay underwater for up to 45 minutes without taking a single breath. Whales are the only mammals on the planet, except humans, who sing. The shortest whale song lasts 6 minutes and the longest more than an hour. It's like a Guns N' Roses video from the 90s. Remember November Rain? Female whales sing to baby whales, while males sing only when they are trying to attract a female. Whales eat nothing for about 8 months within the year. They survive thanks to their stored fat. However, when they do eat in the summer, they eat nonstop and can eat up to 3 tons of food a day, 1 million calories a day. A whale's tail can be compared to the fingerprint of a human. The cuts, grooves, scars, and patches of brown algae on the tails of whales create unique patterns. They fall asleep only in shallow water. Their weight slightly exceeds the specific weight of the water due to the high content of light adipose tissue in their body. Therefore, whales are slowly going down when they are sleeping. They hit the ground with their tails and rise to the surface. After a breath, the process is repeated again. Breast milk from the mother whale contains 50% fat and is rich in protein. Since the fat and protein make up half the weight of the milk, and it will dissipate in water if it's too thin, it's as thick as toothpaste. A baby whale gets up to 90 liters of milk a day. When a whale dies, its body often sinks, called a whale fall, and its carcass becomes a nutrient-rich food source for deep-sea organisms. The southern right whale's testes, the what? It's a baleen whale, and their testicles weigh 1 metric ton per set. That's as heavy as 2 grizzly bears, adult grizzly bears. That's 1 per ball. In 2013, scientists discovered by studying dead blue whales' earwax that the earwax is deposited every 6 months. So like tree rings, they could use it to determine the age of the whale. And there is one albino humpback whale in the world. His name is Migaloo.